good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day that you are listening to this. It is the one and only JR, aka Minute 013. You're now tuned in to the Room 013 podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Now, today is Monday, the 13th, which means you all know what that means. Day 13 giveaway. It's a must. You know I cannot let a day 13 giveaway go past. I'm going to announce the winner for last month's day 13 giveaway, which I neglected to do. So I'm going to announce the winner for that. And like I said, on Twitter, you know, times it's crazy right now. The Covid-19 going on and people losing their jobs and it's just a crazy, you guys already know it's a crazy world we live in, but like right now, the state of America, of the world in general, is just, it's bizarre. It's nuts. It's nuts. So I hope you all are staying safe. If you don't have to go out, please do not go out. Wash your hands, wash your face, disinfect. As soon as you come in from outside, take your clothes off, leave your shoes at the door, throw your clothes in the washing machine, disinfect your whole, just disinfect your car, everything, you feel me? It's crazy. And I work at the Amazon warehouse, right? And there was about, I think, total right now, 6 people who work there who were tested positive. And it's like they call us and let us know. They're like, hey, so such and such was tested positive. They don't say their names, but they say, you know, our employee was tested positive. We cleaned the area, et cetera, et cetera. They've been self-quarantined for so and so many days. And there's a lot of people that's like, oh shit, I'm not like, what if they were working in my department? I'm not going back to work. So they're not even penalizing people for not showing up to work or whatnot. Then there's the incentive that for us to come in there, you know, we getting paid triple. You know what I'm saying? We're getting paid triple, and it's like, yeah, money is nice and everything. I kind of like my life, you feel me? So, I mean, I have been going. I have there's a couple days where I've not, you know, and it's just crazy. You know, my sister and my mother, they work in hospitals, you know, and it's just a scary thing. Like, you could just be fine one day, next thing you know, you showing symptoms like, what the hell, what happened? Was that shit from a grocery bag that was handed to me by someone who was infected and then passed it on to you? It's just, you just don't know. You feel me? You really don't know. And so many deaths. There's so many people dying, people in prison. They just burying them and they just keeping the dead bodies in a tent. They just putting the bodies in a hole. Over here, they had a patient who passed away. Their family couldn't even have like a proper funeral. You feel me? They had to have the casket. They had the casket in the fucking parking lot. And it's just sad. It's just real sad. But, you know, try to stay positive. Try to stay positive. You never know, man. I'm just fucking tigers. Wasn't there like a tiger? Someone said, yeah, there was a tiger in the wrong zoo that got that shit. That makes me wonder, like, how the fuck that shit is transmitted to? How the fuck that shit get to a tiger? Imagine that shit get to your pet and you don't know your pet has it. Your pet licks you, or your cat maybe scratches you, or your dog like fight with you, bites you and shit like that, and then now you have it. Bugs, mosquito get that shit. You know, kind of like the West Nile. It's just crazy. It's all these thoughts is going to my head. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You feel me? What the fuck? But I hope y'all had a happy Easter. My Easter, I didn't do anything. Just chilled at the crib. You know, just what I've been doing during this time besides work. I've just been chilling in the crib, playing the PlayStation, catching up on some shows. Been catching up on Ozark. Catching up on Walking Dead. I wouldn't even say catching up because there was only one episode I missed. But what else? I've been catching up on my block. And just consuming all of the stuff I'm watching on the streaming service. Speaking of streaming service, I gotta cancel my network subscription. I'm really just gonna cancel my WWE network subscription. But yeah, just TV, streaming, gaming, cleaning. It's just, I miss going out. Like, it's crazy. And you know the good thing about it is I'm saving money. Can't front. Saving money, not going out. But you know my motto. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. I'm always like, oh, this is getting that. You know, I'm always like trying to, I'm always spending money. Recently, it's just been online shopping. Online shopping. Bought a couple chalk line jackets. Bought this WrestleMania poster featuring Kane and The Undertaker. I ordered the WrestleMania ringside chair. What else? I ordered a bunch of face masks. It's crazy. Been doing pretty much all my shopping online, just chilling. I can't wait when we're good to go. I'm hitting all the outlets. I'm going on a spree. You feel me? I'm going on all the outlets, treating myself to the fullest. I'm gonna go see every single one of my friends, hang out with them. Every day I'm gonna go see a different person. Every day of the month, I'm gonna go see a different person. Every day of the month, I'm gonna go to a different restaurant. Maybe not, because restaurants kind of expensive. Maybe once a week, different restaurant. But like, I feel bad for people who like dating or who just started dating, because now they can't really like go out. Be like, you gotta FaceTime, have a date. You just gotta be on the phone and text, and you be like a pen pal or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so those on them dating websites, them dating apps, it's kind of like pointless, because what you end up doing, you're basically just doing that to occupy your time. I mean, there's a slight chance of from now to whenever the quarantine or this whole pandemic is over, that you guys are still in contact with each other, or just like the spark is there. But really, it's just you guys are just bored, occupying, just using that to distract you from what's going on in the world. You feel me? And if that's the case, you should just say that to the person, because the other person on the other end is going to be like, well, damn, I really get you, and you got a nice personality, this and that. And then you be like, well, I'm just on here because I'm bored. So if you just like straight up tell them like that, yeah, I'm just on here distracted, and then they maybe have the same thought, same feeling, and be like, okay, yeah, we just bullshit, just another person I could text, whatever. And that's how your time will go by. But I don't know how long this is gonna last. Don't know how long. It's crazy that we've gone through, people born in the 80s, late 80s, and we've gone through so much shit. You feel me? Gone through this, I don't know. And then Bernie dropped out. The presidential race. Like, no, Bernie, it's not looking good. Biden ain't any better than Trump. We may get Trump again for another 4 years. Who knows? But man, I just missed y'all, man. I just missed doing things, man. Big Matt, the Fortnite God. I haven't seen you in so long, bro. Matt. Shout out to Matt. Danny. Cash. It's like so many people, bro. Like, I just, it's weird. But I've been playing Monopoly on my phone. I ain't going front. Let me just throw that out there. Shout out to AQ. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to FJ. Monopoly on the iPhone. I don't know if you could crossplay, but anyway, I got that shit. You can't really like add somebody. You gotta make a game, then tell the person what your game code is so they can enter your game. So, I mean, I don't even know why I even brought that up. It was just on the peak of my mind. You feel me? It was just on the peak of my mind, and that's how it is. That's how it is. But on another note, I want to tell y'all that in April? In July, I'm gonna have a music video that I will be attending. Supposedly, it's going down, but honestly, I really don't think it's gonna happen. But it was supposed to be in July. We're supposed to be live streaming. Put the link in just in the description on the YouTube page, Twitter, and Instagram and whatnot. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. Shout out to the new followers on Instagram. www.facebook.com/Room013 podcast. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back for the winner of the Day 13 giveaway and the new Day 13 giveaway details. Keep it locked.
Keep it locked right here.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest show on earth.
1614 Menace 1.
Don't touch that dial.
Room 013. Room 013.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that tone means? It's time for some motherfucking listener emails, all right? Now, as always, you know where to send your listener emails to, room013podcast@gmail.com, all right? Now, our very first listener email is from absolutely nobody. No listener emails for this week. No listener emails for today. No listener emails for this month. room013podcast@gmail.com. Send your emails in.
Room 013.
Get caught in the storm.
Blue Storm Energy Drink. Everyone's discovering that Blue Storm is the better tasting, fast acting, high impact energy drink that's perfect for their lifestyle.
Formulated by leading nutritionists in the United States.
Blue Storm Energy Drink combines the perfect amount of flavor and energy to keep you moving.
The others can't say that.
On the go, in the club, at work, or anytime. Get caught in the storm. Blue Storm Energy Drink.
Unleash yourself.
Listen, guys, have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground back in April, I had so many questions. How do I record an episode? Where do I find my background music? What type of equipment should I use? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other places people like to listen? Where do I find advertisers? And where do I find sponsors? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free. 100% free. Who doesn't love free? I love free. Now, let me tell you one of the best things I love about Anchor. The simple fact you have the mobile capability of recording your podcast anywhere, any place, and any time. So if you always wanted to start your podcast, go to anchor.fm/start. Anchor.fm/start to join me in the device community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see today, Monday, April 13, episode 79 has a bit of a throwback feel with the throwback intro and the throwback tunes, I should say, interlude and whatnot, and the sound effects. And that simply is because the normal place where our sessions are recorded has been shut down due to COVID-19. So we're back in the home studio instead of the outside studio, so which is being the reason why you're getting it's like a throwback feel and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But it's just me today. So yeah, back to the day 30. Man, listen, room013podcast@gmail.com. Sending you a list of emails. We try and get that back and rolling. All right, so hope everybody's staying safe today. Now, the day 13 giveaway for this month. First of all, let me go back and tell you about March's day 13 giveaway. All right. March's day 13 giveaway details was: which Tom Hanks movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1994? Which Tom Hanks movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 1994? The answer to that was Forrest Gump. And the prize was the winner will receive a brand new Die Hard graphic tee. So the prize was a Die Hard graphic tee, and the winner is Terry from Connecticut. All right, Terry from Connecticut. I need to know your size, and send your prize out to you. Now, this was back in March. This whole thing was packaged already. I just didn't print out no shipping label or whatnot. So this whole thing was pre-packaged already. So now today's day 13. Oh, shout out to my man Edgar who got his stimulus check. Shout out to Edgar. Hit the bombs. Cheap ass sound effects. But yeah, man, everybody getting their stimulus checks. I don't even know how I'm gonna get mine because the bank account that I had previously, like they said, my last year is closed. So I don't have to use that bank anymore. So I don't know where they're going to direct deposit my money to. But in the meantime, let's get right back to it, to the day 13 giveaway. Now, details. Now, since, it's not going to be a usual prize as a PSN gift card or a bag or whatnot, because I can see we going through some tough times, all right? Now, this is going to be the very first time I'm going to do this. The very first time I'm going to do this. We're going to have 2 winners, all right? Co-winners for this episode, Covid-19. We're going to have co-winners, and listen to this. Winner 1 will receive $50 directed, $50 deposited into their Cash App account. So please make sure you got Cash App or Venmo, whatever. Winner 2 will get $25 deposited into their account. All right. So for April 13th, day 13 giveaway, this is the details. Listen very, 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 very closely. Replay this episode. Replay a past episode if you have to. All right. But listen very, very closely. I know y'all want this money. It's not much. It ain't no stimulus check, but it's free money. It pays to listen. It pays to listen, okay? Now, who was my last guest on the Room 013 podcast? Who was my last guest on the Room 013 podcast? All you gotta do is be the first or second person to email correctly with your name and where you're listening from. All right, that's room013podcast@gmail.com. The first place winner gets a $50 deposit. Second place winner gets a $25 deposit. All right, I'm in a given way. Hey, I might even, don't quote me on it, I might even do a third. I might. I might. You'll just have to find out the winners on next week's episode. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna go get back to I should find my taxes, but I'm too turned up. I'm gonna go get back to my life of being isolated inside the house and gaming. All right. So everybody, love, peace, and chicken grease. I love you all. Thank you for the continued support. Remember, follow on Instagram, Room013 Podcast. And follow on Facebook, Room 013 Podcast, Twitter, Room 013 Podcast, everything Room 013 Podcast. Follow my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Menace013. If you got a PlayStation Network system, add me, Maniac-Menace. I'm always online. I'm always playing games when I'm not working like 3 days of the week, or 4 days of the week I do. So, I want to interact with you guys more. You know what I mean? I want y'all to feel like y'all know me, like personally, like we best friends, like we buddies. You know what I mean? I made a whole bunch of new friends this past couple of days, online gaming. So, yeah, you could be the next one. So I'm going to thank y'all for listening. Shout out to Terry from Connecticut for winning the Die Hard t-shirt for March's Day 13 giveaway. And yeah, everybody, love, peace, and chicories. I'm Menace13, aka JR, and I am out.
Room 013. Room 013.